Jungkook transformation, 1997 to 2024. Jeon Jungkook was born on September 1, 1997, in Busan, South Korea. His family includes his folks and an older brother named Jeon Junghyun. Jungkook's gorgeous eye game has been on point since he was a tiny human. It's still lit. When peeps say there are stars in Jungkook's eyes, they mean the bright glow that stands out against his dark peepers. Jungkook basically grew up the same way, especially his eyes, they haven't changed much. With symmetrical features, he was the epitome of cuteness. With his big eyes, little Jungkook looks hella cute. I just want to give him a hug. Even when Jungkook grins or laughs, those starry eyes keep shining. Netizens were shook by Jungkook's beautiful eyes when he was a tiny human, and they're still amazed now. Some peeps even say, when you gaze into Jungkook's eyes, it's like staring into space. It was clear from a young age that Jungkook was gonna grow up to be a seriously handsome dude. Now, not just his eyes, but Jungkook himself is a star, lighting up fans worldwide. After doing the whole school thing in Busan, where he was born, Jungkook finished high school at Singgu Secondary School in Seoul. At first, he wanted to be a badminton player, but at 12, he switched gears and aimed to be a voice actor after seeing G-Dragon's Heartbreaker on TV. In every picture, Jungkook stood out, proving he was born to be a star. And last, but definitely not least, Jungkook was always the adorable maknae, even with BTS. Back in 2011, Jungkook tried out for the South Korean talent show Superstar K during the auditions in Daegu. Even though he didn't make the cut, the dude got casting offers from 7 entertainment companies. Guess what? He decided to roll with Big Hit Entertainment and become a trainee after catching a performance by RM, who's now his bandmate and the leader of BTS. To up his dance game before making his debut, Jungkook jetted off to Los Angeles in the summer of 2012 for some dance training from Movement Lifestyle. And get this, in June 2012, he showed up in Jo Kwon's I'm Da One music video and flexed his skills as a backup dancer for Glam before he officially debuted. June 12, 2013, marks the day Jungkook stepped into the spotlight, making his debut as a member of BTS with the drop of the single Too Cool for School. Jungkook teamed up with fellow member Jimin to drop adapted versions of the songs Working and Christmas Day. He also made a guest appearance alongside RM and Jimin on the variety show After School Club in episodes 68 and 70. In September 2015, Jungkook joined the One Dream, One Korea campaign, contributing to a collaborative song alongside several Korean artists as a tribute to the Korean War. Under the BTS umbrella, Jungkook has showcased his solo prowess with 3 individual tracks. The first, a pop tune titled Begin, featured on the 2016 album Wings. In November 2016, Jungkook made the decision to forego taking the SATs, Korea's nationwide university entrance exam. He made an appearance in the pilot episode of Flower Crew, joined the cast of Celebrity Bromance, and even competed on King of Masked Singer, adopting the alias Fencing Man in episode 72. Jungkook successfully graduated from the School of Performing Arts Seoul, an arts high school, in 2017. During a BTS concert in Chile in 2017, Jungkook experienced a health setback and collapsed. The incident drew concern from fans and reinforced the demanding nature of the group's rigorous performance schedule. Since 2018, Jungkook has shared a residence in Hanam-dong, Seoul, South Korea, with his fellow bandmates. His second solo track, a future-bass tune titled Euphoria, dropped on April 5, 2018, along with a 9-minute short film. In October 2018, Jungkook and his bandmates were honored with the 5th-class Wagwon Order of Cultural Merit by the President of South Korea, Moon Jae-in. In November 2018, Jungkook teamed up with American singer Charlie Puth for a special duet performance of Puth's single We Don't Talk Anymore at the MBC Plus X Genie Music Awards. While on the Love Yourself World Tour in 2018, Jungkook encountered a heel injury that hindered his participation in choreography. Despite the setback, he persevered and continued to be part of the subsequent European leg of the tour, singing while seated. In July 2019, Jungkook made a significant purchase, a 4 billion Korean won's apartment in Yongsan District, Seoul. This property, however, wasn't for himself. In a generous gesture, he gifted the apartment to his older brother in December 2020. In November 2019, Jungkook was involved in a car accident with a taxi. Fortunately, neither party sustained major injuries, and they were able to reach an amicable settlement. Jungkook's third solo track, My Time, featured on BTS 2020 studio album Map of the Soul, 7, is an R&B song that reflects on missing out on typical teenage experiences due to his career. As part of BTS annual debut anniversary celebrations, Jungkook dropped the self-produced song Still With You on June 4, 2020, and made it available for free on SoundCloud. In July 2021, Jungkook, alongside his fellow bandmates, was appointed as a special presidential envoy for future generations and culture by President Moon Jae-in. In February 2022, Jungkook lent his vocals to the soundtrack for the BTS-based webtoon Seven Fates, Choco. The song, titled Stay Alive, was produced by his bandmate Suga. March 2022 marked a significant academic achievement for Jungkook as he received his degree from the Department of Broadcasting and Entertainment at Global Cyber University. As part of BTS' 9th anniversary celebrations on June 12, Jungkook released another self-produced song, My You, which was offered for free. Additionally, he collaborated as a featured artist on the single Left and Right by Puth later that month. On November 20th, Jungkook dropped the single Dreamers in anticipation of his performance at the opening ceremony for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, where he shared the stage with Qatari singer Fahad Al-Kubaisi. In March 2023, Jungkook was revealed as the newest global ambassador for Calvin Klein. Jungkook's debut solo single, 7, featuring American rapper Latto, was released on July 14. Jungkook took the stage as a headliner at the Global Citizen Festival in Central Park, New York City, on September 23. His second solo single, 3D, featuring Jack Harlow, dropped on September 29, followed by the collaboration single Too Much with the Kid Laroi and Central C in October. On November 3, Jungkook unveiled his debut solo album, Golden, along with a third single, Standing Next to You. In April 2023, Jungkook demonstrated his philanthropy by donating $874,164 to Seoul National University Children's Hospital. On November 22, 2023, Big Hit announced via Weverse that Jungkook, along with his bandmates RM, Jimin, and V, had initiated the enlistment process for mandatory military service. Jungkook confirmed in a subsequent post that he would begin his enlistment in December. Jungkook of BTS made history as the first male solo artist to win both the Best Album and Best Digital Song categories in the same year at the Golden Disc Awards, GDA. This remarkable achievement was accomplished by Jungkook at the 38th Golden Disc Award, or GDA 2024, held in Jakarta. Jungkook BTS is also in the running for the People's Choice Awards 2024. He has been nominated in 4 categories: Male Artist of the Year, Pop Artist of the Year, New Artist of the Year, and Collaboration Song of the Year.